Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now, what you see laid before you is your January general reading. So, okay, let's get started. These cards right here, the Shadow and Light deck, they're dealing with your state of mind. So the first one that you have is 39, a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. It says, you are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. Action must be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity, when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea. I want you to be ready. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities and become the abundant and rich being you were born to be. A cosmic duty it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now, and you are the being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place, one after the other, almost like clockwork. Please don't doubt your intuitive self. The next message is 38, and it is carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. It says, the image represents someone or something that is attractive yet dangerous. There is a being who may feed off your energy and even eat you alive. Watch for people who consume more than they give, people who bully and swallow others, who argue you out of your belief, ignore you. If you are appeasing another instead of having an equal relationship, if you are fearful of being consumed by an environment that is toxic yet seductive, you may be meeting a dream eater, one who consumes, who takes, who delights in watching the predatory actions of others, who dominates, controls, criticizes, and judges. I will eat what I can, and I will eat what comes near me. It is my nature. Some may promise you they will not. It is their nature to do such things. It is inevitable that they will do so. Don't forget who they are. Do not try to make them what they are not, or change or save them with your love. They will eat you and delight in doing so. Seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force, and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty, as if others are their servants whose purpose it is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others. If you deny them this, they become very angry, narcissistic. They see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. Demanding, all-consuming, cult-like practices and ethics. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you. They will try to take from you. It is their very nature. So your love life, or anything dealing with love in your life, It's you deserve love, you are lovable. Now, the next messages that you have come from the Chakra Oracle deck, and it is dissipating. It says, I am more than I think I am. Canary, a pet bird, has a wonderful ideas from an action movie starring his owner, Miss Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with their friends and family, but when they are given the money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Miss Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Take action. Content to dream. Going in circles. Strong intelligence. Making excuses. Procrastinating. Companionship. Connection and assistance. The next one is self-worth. And it says, come sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. The salmon chair appears to an Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers. There are those who can also close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her, and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do I relate to the world? Deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Greater knowledge, innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love, faith, self-love, and value. The next message is, and these are your intentions, sorry. Earth magic, and this is your inner world, so a state of volatility. It says, Pele is described as she who shapes the sacred land. And it's from this magnificent and powerful goddess being that her periodic eruptions of new earth is formed as resulting lava merges with her sister goddess, I'm sorry, I'm not going to butcher this name, the sea Na Maka o Kahiye. Yeah, whatever. That. This is particularly volatile time for you. Unexpected changes, sometimes quite sudden and dramatic, are occurring in ways that you have absolutely no control over. These occurrences may be so powerful as to shake up what you formerly thought of as the foundations of your security. They may even cause you to reassess the direction your life is taking, to question some of your relationships, and to reevaluate the work you have chosen. Although these events may rock your world, know that Spirit is the guiding force behind them. It is a matter of finding your trust that life knows what it is doing in the midst of these storms of change. It also requires that you make adjustments quickly and to not cling to what was, but instead move forward and welcome with your arms wide open what is yet to come. All from a place of being present in this moment. You truly have nothing to fear. This is your soul's yearning, and it is Sedna, infinite supply. And it says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you're guided, and to receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. The next message is the protection energies that you have access to. And it is rabbit. It says, don't box yourself in. A vegetarian diet. The goddess Estora, which represents Easter. And it says, plan wisely and recheck. Fertility, new life, leaps and bounds in new endeavors. The next one is 23, and it's possum, number 13. And it says, check appearances, distraction tactics, diversion plays dead, diversity strategy, use brain rather than brawn, and false people. Your next messages, these are your emotional state for the month. And it's air, breathe deep, entering into life, exchange of life bringing energies. And lastly, it's farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar life, light, and cycles. Okay. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. Now, it seems like you're kind of split. Like you're in two minds, right? You have this great idea that is coming to you. But it seems like you're in a place where, I don't know if you're unwilling to take action because you lack the self-worth to believe that this idea is really great and it could be something abundant, you know? But you have to remember that you deserve love. And the greatest love that you can give is your own. You know, be careful of these people who are trying to take advantage of you. Because also within your protection energies, you're being warned of false people. You know, and this is on your mind. This is on your mind about these people who are using you, who are energy vampires, who are sucking you dry. You know, but you can't also just be giving to these people. You have to also give to yourself and this wonderful idea that is coming into you. Right? Because also, I believe here and here it spoke about breathing techniques. Right? And what this means is like when you're going through turmoil, sometimes we shorten our breath. Sometimes like we don't give the full inhalation, exhalation that we need. So it's telling you to do that. Practice your breathing so that you can stay centered regardless of what this volatility is that's happening. Okay. What is this new idea that's coming in for Aquarius in the month of January? What is this wonderful new idea? What is this wonderful new idea that's coming in for Aquarius? What is this wonderful new idea that's coming in for Aquarius? Okay, well, it won't tell me what the idea is, but what it is saying, though, is that you shouldn't give up on it, that you should protect it with all due caution, you know, and that you have to believe in yourself, again, with this self-love. And believe that you're lovable and that you're worth it and that you can accomplish these goals. Okay? Now, what is this carnivorous flower fairies? What do you have to tell me about these people? Two of fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Yeah, you got to get away from these people. Is there anything further you wish to tell me about these carnivorous energy vampires that our Aquariuses are surrounding with and have on their minds? You know, is there anything further that you wish to tell me about them? I'm sorry. There you go. Damn it, they're the devil. Yeah, you gotta get these people out of your. You gotta get these out of your life. Like, you know, I mean, you got to unplug from them because they're keeping you bound and only for their own purposes. Why do Aquariuses need love? What is causing Aquariuses to come to the point in their love life that they feel like they deserve love? Oh my goodness, Aquarius. The Chariot. Yeah, it's time to move on. An important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. So you can balance the, oh no, it's not in this one, is it? It's not, no, it's in the last reading I did, sorry. But yeah, you still have to balance your dark and your light energies, because even with looking at the clockwork pumpkin and this carnivorous, it's like you're in two minds. Like you're worried about these vultures, and then you're worried about this idea that you need to bring into fruition that, you know, maybe you've been sitting on for a while. What is it about this dissipating card? Is there anything that you'd like to tell me about this dissipating card for Aquariuses and their intentions? Why is the intentions dissipating for Aquariuses? Why is it intention? Okay. The Dreamer. Yeah, you have to take the leap of faith. Don't allow this idea to just pass you by. I mean, faith without works is dead. So if you wanting to do something and you get this idea and it keeps coming back to you, and it's a vision that you've received from wherever you've received it for, whether it's in a daydream, a literal dream, or a passerby, or just something sparks you where the intuition kicks in and you get inspired. Take the leap of faith. Move forward. You know, you got to be the Chariot. Why is this self-worth here for Aquariuses? Why is this self-worth here for Aquariuses as intentions? Why is this self-worth here? Why is this self-worth here for Aquariuses intentions? Oh, okay. The Emperor. Yeah, you have to stand in your Emperor stance. You have to use your logic and your structure and your discipline and leadership. You know, you have to stand up in your Emperor mode to give yourself the stability and to chase these dreams that are here for you. What's up with this volcano? Why is volatility here for Aquarius's inner world? Why is volatility here as Aquarius's inner world? What is causing Aquarius's to feel so volatile internally? What is causing Aquariuses to feel so volatile internally? An apology that maybe you need to give or receive? Is there anything further that you would like to tell me about the volatility that Aquariuses are experiencing? Sorry. Is there anything further you'd like to tell me about the volatility that they're experiencing? Awakening. Yeah, you need to look at things from a different perspective because you're infinitely supplied. You know, for all your todays and tomorrows, this is telling you that you have everything that you need. Okay. Why is the farewell to the moon here? Let's just do this last one and we'll get out of here because I don't want these readings to be too much longer. The Three of Earth. Yeah, so it's telling you that around the new moon or the full moon, you know, it's time for you to start this endeavor. A powerful creativity, recognition for a very high quality work. Be a team player. Yeah, get in gear with spirit. Work with them. Whatever inspiration that you're receiving in the month of July, please do not allow it to dissipate. Please don't allow it to this inspiration to move on to another person, because whenever we get inspired and we do not act upon it, the inspiration still needs an outlet. So it will leave you and go to someone else who can make manifest. Don't allow this to happen. It's the worst thing to have to take something that you have received first from someone else and see the success that they make themselves with what you first received. Now, Aquariuses, I thank you for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages find you well, and I pray that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.